Today we're covering deadlifts in 3 different variations I like to do with deadlifts. First we're going to start off with is going to be conventional. We're going to have a shoulder width stance. He's going to be using a double overgrip, and the reason why, because he's had past bicipital tears before. So the supinated grip is what actually can cause that, and that's what caused it for one of his bicipital tears. So we're going to go double over with Dave today. All right. Here on this motion, we're going to keep the bar close to the body, keep it close to the shin, to the legs as we come up and come down with it. And we're going to drop that butt first before we start the movement. He's going to bring it up, extend up, and as he comes down, he's going to control it, keeping it close to his body. Good. Again, up. And you notice as he comes down, he's resetting the bar. Well, the reason because of this, he's trying to reset the stance to make sure he's keeping that bar within distance to his body. That way we're not pulling or using the back overly on this one. Good. Even one more. Good. All right. The next movement we're going to do is going to do a sumo style stance. The sumo style stance is going to be similar as far as what we're working, but we're actually going to be adding our adductor muscles too in this one because of the stance. All right. He's going to go a good bit wider than he was in his last stance. Toes out. He's going to get pretty much a shoulder width grip over again. Still going to maintain closest of the bar to the body as he comes up, and still going to do the same thing as he comes down. And you see, he still drop his butt before he actually starts the movement. Up, good. Give me 3 more, David, to this. 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right. All right. And the last thing we're going to do is going to be a stiff leg deadlift. It's going to go back to the very similar stance we did with the conventional, with the shoulder stance. We're still doing double over grip like we said before. This one we're also going to keep tension on the hamstrings, and that's the main focal point is hamstrings on this motion. So Dave, go ahead and grab the bar. All right. Still keeping the bar close. So here, when he starts to move, he's going to keep the bar close to the body, keeping the legs semi-bent. As he comes up, come up, and we're going to stop before lockout. And the reason why we stop before lockout is we want to maintain that constant tension on those hamstrings, make sure we're truly working those in this movement. That's one thing that separates this movement, is that we are really trying to focus on the hamstring and that stretch at the bottom. All right, give me 2 more. And then 1 more. Good job. All right. So that covers our 3 variations on deadlifts today. Going back over the grip and stuff, the actual pronation versus supination. Well, a lot of people do use the supinated grip, but it's more for grip strength and to hold the bar. But the only problem is sometimes it does pull in risk factors of actually having some type of bicipital injury, like a bicep tear, because of sustaining that weight. And a lot of times people engage the bicep when they actually initially pull. So for, like I said, for Dave, he traditionally now does over grip because of that, to prevent that from happening. But this covers all our 3 deadlift stuff. Like I said, all of them are great motions and movements to do. I recommend always alternating these in the mix, just to get a different feel, different type of feel for every movement. Like I said, the better you get with these 2, the more you start noticing, like, usually using your glutes a lot more versus your lower back.